Good afternoon. I am Monique Marshall, and today I will talk to you about the intrapreneur and the entrepreneur analysis. Good afternoon. My name is Monique Marshall, and today I will be providing an overview and an analysis of the intrapreneur and the entrepreneur. Let's talk about what is an intrapreneur. An intrapreneur is a change agent within a company who promotes innovative product development and marketing. An intrapreneur is an employee who is tasked with developing an innovative idea or project within a company. Intrapreneurs think outside of the box. They like to push the envelope using creativity and innovation. The intrapreneur may not face the outsized risk or reap the outsized rewards of an entrepreneur. However, the entrepreneur has access to the resources and capabilities of an established company. Entrepreneurs are employees of a company who are assigned to work on a special project or idea. They're given the time, the flexibility, as well as the freedom to develop the project as an entrepreneur would. However, they are not working alone. Entrepreneurs have the resources and capabilities of the organization at their disposal. Entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs have very different objectives. Now that we talked about entrepreneurs, let's look at an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is an individual who creates a new business, bearing most of the risk and enjoying most of the rewards. The process of creating a new business is known as entrepreneurship and is often driven by new ideas for products or services. Furthermore, an entrepreneur is someone who identifies the need for a new product, process, or service and builds a business around that need. There are unique differences between entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs. An entrepreneur starts a company and provides a good and service. An entrepreneur seeks to make inroads within an existing company. They're invaluable employees and have very different objectives. An entrepreneur envisions creating a company from the ground up, while an entrepreneur has a broader vision for an established company. Let's talk about some of the differences between entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs. An entrepreneur starts a company as a means of providing a good or a specific service, whereas an entrepreneur seeks to improve an existing company. Entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs have very different objectives. An entrepreneur envisions creating a company from the ground up, while an entrepreneur has a broader vision for an established company. Let's talk about some of the distinct differences between entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs. An entrepreneur starts a company as a means of providing a good or a specific service, whereas an entrepreneur seeks to improve an existing company with innovative ideas and creativity, thinking outside of the box. Entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs have very different objectives. An entrepreneur envisions creating a company from the ground up, where an entrepreneur has a broader vision for an established organization. Let's take a deeper dive and talk about 10 skills common in both entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs. Some of those include strong communication skills, creativity, leadership skills, financial knowledge and budget management, time management, strategic thinking, resilience, networking, branding, and sales. Very relatable to me as a global account executive. Let's take a deeper dive and unpack these one by one. Strong communication, that is able to express complicated ideas in simple language, knowing their audience and connecting with them. Ability to communicate across different levels of people, from entry-level employees to executives and to stakeholders. Number two, creativity. That's having the ability to be innovative, to either develop a new innovative product or to develop an innovative idea or project within a company. Number 3, leadership skills. Being able to put together and manage a team, setting goals and holding others accountable, recognizing a job well done, creating inspiration and motivation. Number 4, time management. That is the ability to plan and define milestones, execution and iteration, ability to yield high results in less time. Number 5, financial knowledge and budget management. Very critical and crucial. Manage capital and expenses. Keep track of expenditures. Allocates resources effectively and works with what is available and sticks to the plan. Number 6, strategic thinking. That is comprehension of problems, practical and creative problem solving, strong reasoning. Number 7, they both embody resilience, being able to handle rejection and change directions if needed. Number 8, networking, growing a group of people who can help you along the way. Branding, and that is building a brand that is recognizable or enhancing an existing brand. And knowing the audience and tailoring and targeting accordingly. And last but not least, sales. Creating new business opportunities internally and externally. Sales actually contributed to the overall bottom line of an organization. Now that we've talked about some of the commonalities of both intrapreneurs and entrepreneurs, let's talk about some of the skills that are needed by both in order to be successful. Generating ideas, selling the value proposition of an idea, budget for projects, form and lead teams, knowing when a product is minimally viable, matching capabilities with opportunities, developing technical talent, communicating effectively, making strategic decisions under uncertainty, and recognizing patterns, developing technical talent. This diagram that I just talked to you about shows the overlapping in skills between the intrapreneur and entrepreneur that are vital. Let's talk about some of the key competencies for an intrapreneur. And as I list them, I will come back and further unpack them one by one so that we can get more granular in the details. Some of the key competencies for an intrapreneur include autonomy, being a visionary, having true leadership, and perseverance. What is meant by autonomy? In today's work environments, not everything is clearly defined before employees are asked to take the plunge. Operating in an ambiguous environment requires several skills. You have to have confidence to take risks, learning to operate with minimal information, and adjusting the plan as you go along. Being a visionary, willing to change or challenge the status quo through the implementation of innovative processes and ideas. Leadership. Matrix organizations tend to operate in silos where each function is only aware of what they do and nothing else. Therefore, a fundamental skill is to be able to build cross-functional teams that can communicate with each other and work towards a common goal. Cross-functional teams will offer very new perspectives, new ideas to known problems. Having perseverance, and that is the ability to keep going in the face of uncertainty. Now that we've talked about some of the key competencies for an intrapreneur, let's also explore some of the key competencies for an entrepreneur. They are risk assumption, autonomy and self-determination, innovation, and initiative. Now let's unpack these one by one. Risk assumption. That is the ability to tolerate ambiguity and uncertain situations and make sound decisions in the situation while being able to control one's own emotions. Autonomy and self-determination. That is the capacity for making independent decisions based on a clear understanding of the possibilities and the responsibility that it entails. Innovation, ability to produce an original, unexpected, and an appropriately useful or timely new product or service according to the needs of the customers. Initiative, willingness to take action, create opportunities, and improve outcomes without external pressure or expectations. It's important to know how the competencies that I just discussed actually lead to organizational success. They do so by driving multidisciplinary teamwork, creates innovative new products, goods, and job opportunities. It does help existing companies grow and also helps to create new organizations. It helps organizations set and march towards attainable goals. In conclusion, entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs can use leadership and innovation as well as other core competencies to become a powerful driving forces of positive change, whether it's within an organization or a company that is created from the ground up or an established larger company inspired by creative and innovative change. I am Monique Marshall. Thanks so much for your time and for your attention. Have a great day.